Hello everybody and welcome back on my channel. My name is Alex and today we're gonna make the last components from this crane hook assembly, and it will be this nut with this one, which are basically the same, only a few dimensions are different, so it will be very easy to make them both. And then will be this nut, this washer with these two kind of bushing, I would say, and at the end we're gonna make the assembly. So let's go ahead. We're gonna start with this nut. First, let's open a new SolidWorks document, and here we'll select part, press OK, and now let's make this plane white. And here we'll start with a sketch in the top plane, where we're gonna make two circles, just like this. And now with smart dimension, let's define them. First, this circle will have the diameter 50 millimeters. And then this one from inside will have 22. Now go to features, use extruded boss base command, and here the thickness will be 16. Press OK, and now this is looking good. Now we'll have to apply the thread here. We're gonna use cosmetic thread, and to do that, go to this arrow to insert, annotation, and select cosmetic thread. Now select this edge here, and we should select from here M24, but since we cannot find M24 without a pitch, we're gonna select this one with pitch 2. I think if we're gonna make this hole from inside a little bit smaller, for example, instead of 22, 21 or 20, we can find also the size M24, but we're gonna leave it like this. And now press here OK. Actually, the end condition should be true all. Let's see. True all or up to next is the same. Alright, and now let's make this cosmetic shaded thread appear. Go to option, document properties, detailing, and select from here this one and press OK. Now select this face and open a sketch. And here we'll start with a center rectangle. So select center rectangle. We're gonna make one like this, and then with smart dimension, let's define it. Now we have to make 4 slots on this nut, which will have the dimension 8 millimeters by 5. So I'm assuming 8 will be here, and 5 will be from this line to this center point. Now to make this fully defined, select this center point with this one and select here make vertical. Now go to features, use extruded cut, and here we can also keep blind and this depth, or we can select through all and press OK. Now we have one of them, so we're gonna use circular pattern to make 4 of them in total. So we'll go to linear pattern, select circular pattern, and here will be 4. We're gonna keep these settings like they are. Here at features to pattern, we're gonna select this cut, and the direction, this round edge should be okay. We can see the preview, and now press OK. This is the first one of the 2 nuts that are looking alike. Now let's save this one to be able to make the next one. This will be nut M24, because the next one will be M30. Alright, so after we saved this one, we're gonna change a few dimensions here, and we're gonna make the next one. So first we'll go to this sketch, select edit sketch, and here we'll change this dimension from 50 to 56. And this one from 22 to 28. exit this sketch. Now you will get this error about the cosmetic thread because it's not the size that it good for this hole, but we're gonna change it in a second. Press here close, and now go to this cosmetic thread, click on it, select here edit feature, and now we can see that it's automatically selected M30 with the pitch 2. We're gonna leave it like this because it's the same story. We cannot we don't have here M30 without a pitch. If we want, we can change here the dimension, but yeah, we're gonna leave it like this because it's no problem. Alright, everything else should be left the same, and press here OK. Now we have no more errors. Now this is the second nut. Be careful not to click here save, because it's going to replace the first one. What we'll have to do to make two different parts, click on this arrow and select here save as. This will gonna make it another part. And here will be M30. And now save it, and now you should have two of them instead of only one. Alright, now let's go ahead and make the next one. Let's open a new SolidWorks document. Press here part, press here OK. Let's make this plain white. And now we're gonna select the top plane, and we're gonna open a new sketch. Now we'll make two circles again. With smart dimension, let's define them. First, this one will have the diameter 62. And this other one will have the diameter 28. Because it's going to be M30 again. Now go to features, use extruded boss base command. And here, let's see, the depth should be 25. Press OK. And now let's apply the cosmetic thread. Let's select this edge, and here should be selected M30. Press OK. And now let's make it visible. I don't repeat these steps because I already said it before, so they are all the same. Alright, now what we'll have to do is to make a hole for a split pin. And to do that, we'll open a sketch in the front plane. And here we'll make a circle. Just like this. Select this center point with this one and select here make vertical. And now it's smart dimension, let's give a diameter. The diameter will be 4. Everything is in millimeters. And now from this point to this edge, it will be 12.5. Or actually, it's not going to be 12.5. 12.5 is the depth at that the distance for the hook, for the crane hook, for the hook actually, where that hole is placed. So here should be a little bit more. This is 25. Let's try with 20. Let's make it 18 maybe. Let's make it 18, and we're gonna see when we're gonna make the assembly how it's going to fit on that hook, and then we can make some changes according to the needs. Alright, so we're gonna leave it at 18 millimeters for now. Go to features, use extruded cut, and here instead of through all, we're gonna select through all both. Actually, only through all is good, because we don't need it through all both. Press OK. Okay, didn't work for some reason. Okay, just leave it like this if you have the same problem. If not, make it only on one side, is no problem. Right, don't forget to save it. And now let's make the next part. Let's open a new SolidWorks document, select here part, press OK, and let's make this plain white. Now we're gonna make a washer, so it's going to be very easy. Open a sketch in the top plane, and here we'll make two circles. These circles will have the same diameter as the knot before. So it's smart dimension, let's give here the bigger diameter will be 62. The smaller diameter will be 30. Now go to features, use extruded boss base command, and here will be 6. Press OK. Now don't forget to save this one also. And let's go ahead and make the next one. For this one we'll also start with a sketch in the top plane. And also with two circles. With smart dimension, let's define these circles. First, this one will have the diameter 106. Actually, 6. This one, the smaller one, will have the diameter 32. Go to features, use extruded boss base command, and here will be 12 millimeters. Press OK. Now select this face, open a sketch. We're gonna select this edge and we'll select here convert entities command. And now we'll make another circle. This one will have the diameter 50 millimeters. Go to features, use extruded boss base command, and this one will also have the depth 12 millimeters. Press OK. Now the next thing we have to do is to make 3 holes here, which will be M10. Will be in the same positions as they were on the bracket. So let's go to Hole Wizard. Select this one, straight tap, and this we should keep these settings. Go to positions, 3D sketch, and now let's place one of them, and then select circle, and let's make a circle not like that. Make sure that this circle is in the same plane with this point, which should be on this face. To do that and to make sure that it's not in this origin point, go on this edge and this center point should appear, and then make the circle in that center point. Make it like this, and we can see that it's on this face. Now it's smart dimension, let's define it. The diameter should be 75. Click on it and select here construction geometry. And now we're gonna select this circle with this point and select here coincident. And now we'll select this point with this point and select here make along z-axis. And now is the same story. The circle is not black, but it's kind of fully defined. The point is what matters to us. It's black, which means that it's fully defined. Now press OK. And now we have one of them. Now we need 2 more. To do that, go to linear pattern, select circular pattern. And here the features will gonna be this hole. The direction is going to be this edge. The instances will be 3 of them. Press OK. And now we'll have to apply some cosmetic thread to these holes, which will be M10. We'll go to insert, annotation, cosmetic thread. Select these 3 edges And here should be automatically selected M10. Press OK. And now we want to see it, of course. Press OK. And now we can see it. Now don't forget to save this one also. And let's move to the next one. Let's open a new SolidWorks document, part, press OK, let's make this plain white. And now let's open a sketch in the top plane. And here we'll start again with 2 circles. Now it's smart dimension, let's define them. First, this one will be 62. This one will be 40. Go to features, use extruded boss base command, the thickness will be 6. Press OK. And now we'll open a sketch on this face. We'll select this edge. And we'll select here convert entities command. Okay, so first open a sketch. And then select this edge and select here convert entities command. And now with circle, let's make another circle, something like this. And with smart dimension, we'll give the diameter, which will be 50. Now go to features, use extruded boss base command. And here will be 58. Press OK. And now this is it for this part. Now we have 6 of them, which are the last components for this assembly. And this was the tutorial for today. In the next one, we're gonna make the assembly. So don't forget to like it, leave a like if you liked it, leave a comment with your opinion, and subscribe to see the next one. Thank you and see you next time.